It's Makeover Monday, and now it's time to show you some of the hottest new makeup trends this summer. Joining us is Leandra Rivera. She's the owner of Makeup by Lay, and you're going to show us some of the hottest trends that celebrities are rocking, and then how we can achieve it on ourselves at home.
Definitely.
All right, so the first trend we're going to show is the red lip trend, which is kind of tricky to pull off. So we're going to bring out Jessica, our first model.
Now, the red lip trend is a classic look that kind of has been revived. On the runways in Fashion Week, there's all different shades. You could go from this regular red to the deeper colors.
I think what's intimidating, Leandra, is all the different shades of red.
Definitely.
And knowing which one works for you.
Now, you want to consider skin tone. Usually with a warm skin tone, tan skin tone, you can go a little brighter with the red. I personally like to use the deep reds, and you could kind of switch it up. If you'd like to line it with the darker color and fill it with the lighter color, you could change it up and make it work for yourself.
Okay, and so she's got a little bit more of a classic red, would you say? Kind of works with her shirt.
Definitely, and it's classic, and we've seen that on like Marilyn Monroe and a lot of the older celebrities, but now we see it on Rihanna, Beyonce, so it's very classic, but now very big in 2013.
And when you use that red pop on your lips, you want to keep the rest of your makeup to a minimum.
Yes, you can pair it with a liner or something simple, but when you have a deeper color on the lips, you want to tone down everything else.
It looks beautiful. And did you outline it with a liner too, so it really shows the lip shape?
Yes, you really want to define that shape and bring out the nice points in the lips and just showcase your natural lips.
So take a risk and try the red lip trend.
Definitely.
You look great, Jessica. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, the next look you're going to show is how to smudge your eyeliner for a smoky eye and the nude lips. We'll bring out Cassie. All right, so Cassie's got that look going on. Tell us what you did with her, Leandra.
Well, the type liner, it kind of started, it's been also a classic look, and I always say history repeats itself. But now they tend to be smudging the makeup a lot more, and they use just a smudger brush. You could use eyeshadow and just bring it right underneath the lash line as opposed to being directly on the lash line.
Okay.
And as you can see, I just brought it up just a little bit to give her that nice smoky effect. You could see that on, Kim Kardashian. They like to really contour the face and focus on the eyes a lot.
And I think people might be afraid of the under eye, that, we're always trying to go away from the dark under eyes, so to put dark underneath it. But the way that you did it, it's very, very intense and fierce. It's doesn't look like she didn't get sleep.
Yep. And you could pair it with a really simple nude lip. Nude has been everywhere as far as the celebrities. They really, really like it. It's been on a lot of the runway shows like Roberto Cavalli, different brands. And it's just a really good look, and you could pair it together, or sometimes if you want to add a little bit of color, you could do that right on the outline of the lip to make it pop, but not too much, especially when you pair it with the eyeliner.
It's a great look, the smudged eyeliner with a nude lip. It's very romantic. Good for a night out, right? Thanks so much, Cassie. And now we're going to bring Lean on. She's our next model, and she's going to show the lush lash look, which you see everywhere.
Everyone wants long, beautiful lashes. Now, on this eye here, we already added the lash. As you can see, it really showcases the shape of the eye.
We'll just have it turn just a smidge, Lean, so we can see the lash, and look at me.
There and that really shows the extension. Yes. Now, I know it's not the easiest thing, so I'm going to show, I hear a lot of people have difficulty putting the strip lashes.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Now, the strip lashes tend to be a little bit easier and user-friendly. I know some of the individuals can be a little much when you're trying to apply them on yourself.
Okay.
So what you want to do is just put a thin layer, nothing too much, because that's going directly above the lash line. So you don't want to put too much, but the trick is...
Right, because you obviously want to take it off at the end of the night. You don't want it to stay on.
Yes, and it also can become problematic if the glue leaks. It could go onto your bottom lash and stick everything together.
Oh yeah, we don't want that. You want to be able to see.
Yep. Now the trick is just to let it air dry and get tacky to the touch. It helps it easy. It's a lot easier to maneuver and put on the lash, and it doesn't give you that big mess from the glue.
Okay.
So I already pre-lined her lash right above her lash line.
So you do want to put the makeup on first? Okay.
Well, you could do either or. Just for TV purposes, I already did the liner.
Okay. Now, did you have to cut these lashes at all to fit her eye?
Definitely. When you do take them out of the pack, they usually come in a box, and they just kind of make them the average size. But you definitely want to trim right along the edges. You could measure at first and just lay it right on the lash line.
And the idea is to obviously make it look like you're not wearing false lashes.
Definitely, that's the trick. So once you do apply that, as you can see, this one looks a lot more blended. This one you can see a little bit of the glue, which dries clear. So once it's dry, it blends in, and then you just want to go over it with a couple of coats of mascara. Then no one will know they're not yours.
That's so true. And Leandra, do you suggest using an eyelash curler with the lashes on?
It depends on your natural lash. If your lash tends to be very straight, then you may want to use the lash curler. But you know, if not, you could work around it and just really work in the mascara to help bring that lift.
Okay, now Lean, we want to see those beautiful lashes. Turn sideways so that we can see the extension and what the false lash can do to give you that lush lash look that you're looking for.
And you could layer them, you could have a ton of fun, and you could really just change the shape of your eyes. So it's a lot of fun to dress up your look.
Yeah, and try it. Yeah, if you mess up, just try it again, right? Thanks so much, Leandra. You look beautiful,
Thank you
ladies.
for
Thanks so
having
much
me.
for modeling all these great trends.